Hello, this is Alan Berger with Bowling Over 50. Today we've got another drill for you. It's a lot of fun, something to break up the monotony of practice, and we will show you that drill right after this. So when you're practicing, there's a lot of things. I've been showing you all kinds of drill, the no-step drill, the one-step drill, some spares drills like low ball and leave the head pin, the three-ball drill, trying to shoot a good game. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. It's called around the world. So my goal today is I will start at first arrow, get to fourth or fifth arrow, throwing shots, try to strike at least twice at those locations and try to go all the way back. But to keep the video shorter, we'll try to strike at each one of those different spots. I'll talk my way through it so you can see what I'm doing and how I'm trying to get a strike. And we'll try to get to fifth arrow. We won't go all the way back, but around the world would be first, second, third, fourth, fifth arrow, and then fifth, fourth, third, second, and one. That would be all the way around the world. That would be the entire drill. For this video, we're just going to try to strike to fifth arrow one time. So, the best way to do it is with one ball. But that could be fairly difficult to do. But that's what we're going to try to do in the essence of time. I know you do not want to be sitting here staring at me for more than 10 or 15 minutes, trying to see me muddle my way through this. I'm going to try to throw one ball from each one of those locations, the same ball. So I'm going to go with a Black Widow 2.0 hybrid, or just the Black Widow 2.0, and we will try to strike from each one of those spots. So first arrow. The key for me on first arrow is to keep my hand behind the ball. Keep the ball smooth. I'm going to stand on, that's 5, 10. I'm going to stand on 13 and go over first arrow, trying to stay up the back of the ball with little axis rotation as possible. And there's first arrow. I got first arrow done. So now we move to second arrow. So with second arrow, I'm still going to be slightly up the back of the ball, meaning cutting down my axis rotation. I could swing the ball out to the dry and put a little more axis rotation on, but for this video, we are going to stand basically in the same spot, and I'm just going to change the axis rotation to about 30 degrees. And I missed a little bit in, didn't get my strike, but as I do in all my videos with everything I do, if I leave a spare, I try to pick it up. Last couple of videos I've done, haven't been very successful at that. Trying to get through them quickly and missing spares. Almost missed that one. Okay, that came up a little high, so I'm going to make a little move left with my feet. I also missed left. So we'll make a little move with my feet. I'm just making a two board with my feet. Keeping my axis rotation at about 30 degrees. Trying to roll it over second arrow. That looks good. Got the strike. It was a little high, but we're going to count it. It wasn't Brooklyn. So now we're third arrow. Now, I'm 50 years old. Over 50. Well over 50. At third arrow, we got to kind of hook it. So what I'm going to do is called floating the head pin. I'm going to stand on 20, looks like I'm going to stand on 27 over third arrow, trying to hit the 3 pin is what I'm looking to hit. And I'm going to slow it down with about 45 degrees of rotation and just kind of float over in front of the head pin, and hopefully it'll pick up and strike. That was a little left. Was close. That was close. I think I need to slow it down even more. Sorry for the sniffles. Pick up my 7-pin, I hope. It's my nemesis, really. All right, I'm gonna check everywhere. Cameras seem to be working okay. All right. I'm not gonna move my feet. I'm gonna keep my feet where they were. Looking at third arrow, I just need to slow it down and hit my mark. This drill is great for working on diversity and hitting your mark. I might have missed a half a board left. Well, that counts. So there's third arrow. I struck with 1, 2, 3, now 4. Same concept. Slow the ball down a little bit more. More axis rotation. And some of you guys might not have the rev rate to do this. I really don't either. But I'm trying to make it work. I'm standing now on 35, looking at center arrow. Going to try to float this head pin. Going to slow it down with a lot of axis rotation. Do I have one more in me? Do I have one more arrow in me? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go one more arrow. Gonna have to slow the ball way, way down. Again, this drill is for versatility, to learn how to be versatile, how to change hand positions, ball speed. But it also teaches you how to get lined up, where I have to move my feet at what arrow to get myself lined up. This drill has a lot of implications that will make you a much better bowler. All right, I'm way up against the ball return now. I'm gonna step forward just a little bit. I'm fifth arrow. I'm gonna try to float the head pin. Got to be really slow. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now I missed. Let's be fair. I think I probably hit 23, maybe 24. But come on, give me some props for at least being close. I mean, I really could do around the world in this video. But I'm not going to do that to you. Let's try it one more time. That's going to do it. No, I hooked too much. Ha. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's pick up our spare. I'm actually going to try to pick this thing up. I always try to pick it up. It's practice. Doesn't matter. Close. All right, I'm going to look and see how much time we're into this video. I'm 8 minutes in. Let's do it. Going to go back to the center arrow. Let's see how fast I can go around the world. Back to center arrow. Ah, that's Brooklyn. All right, let's pick up our spare. Slow rack. All right, center arrow. With one ball, I did it with one ball. All right, we're floating the head pin, meaning I'm just aiming at the 3 pin through the arrow. Trying to keep the ball speed slow with rotation, get it past the head pin, and then let it hook. That's all I'm trying to do there. I call it floating the head pin. I just float past the head pin, aiming for the 3 pin, and letting the ball hook at the end. Hopefully it gets on the right line, or a line good enough to strike. Now we're on 3rd arrow. We're going to try to float it here too. A lot of oil in the middle still. Here we go. Come on, hook. Come on. That would have made this video go faster. Now I got to pick it up. 4 pin. I actually had a game on, and I just shot 203. Not bad for an old man. All right, here we go. 3rd arrow. Slow it down. It helps if you hit it. Oh, no messenger. Sorry for the silence, guys. I'm trying to. All right, 3rd arrow. Here we go. Come on. If I don't get it this time, we may have to just call it. Oh, that's got a chance. Dadgummit, too hard. They were too hard. But now I'm getting tired. I am tired. I need to work out more. Okay, here's what, this will be fun. I'm going to try to pick this up standing in the same spot and just hooking the crowd out of it. Okay. That was fun, but that's not ideal. All right, stop playing around, Alan. Let's get serious. Come on, 3rd arrow. Throw it slow. All right, there we go. That was a board left, but let's count it. There was 3rd. Now we'll go to 2nd. We already know where this is, or at least we have a good idea. This should be right in my wheelhouse, right? Here we go, 2nd arrow. All right, there's 2nd arrow. Now to complete the around the world is 1st arrow. So I'm going to stand. I kind of have an idea where I'm going to stand. Going to take some hand out of it. Less rotation. Don't take that much hand out of it. Don't take that much hand out of it. I'm going to throw straight at this so you can look at it. Normally I would hook at this, but I am going to throw straight at it just to keep my practice up. I'm fairly accurate with that, so throwing it straight there is not that big a deal. Okay, the question is here, do I put more rotation on it or do I just move right? How about we put more rotation on it and we move right? And then Greek church. I gotta say, in competition, I've had 69 opportunities at this fair. I've not gotten it once. My daughter bowled a tournament this weekend, and she picked it up. I went for it. Yes, I know. You're supposed to go for the 2. I think the percentage is low both ways. I would rather have an opportunity to get 3. All right, here we go. This is going to do it. I feel it. First arrow. You have to sit here and watch to the end of this video as me flounder around and try to get all of these. With me breathing hard and everything, I'm going a little fast. All right. Come on, Alan. You got this. You got it. You can do it. I know you can. That's Around the World. This is Bowling Over 50 with Alan Berger. See you next time.